going on, everyone? This is Balatro, a fun twist on the game of poker, of putting together the best hand in poker. This game was recently introduced to and gifted to me by Test Channel. Not sure if I said that right. Test Channel gave me this game, so I'm very appreciative to him for doing that. Very nice thing. And just thought I would play a little bit here on Let's Play with Brigands and see how we do. So we'll explain this as we get into it. Let's play. We're going to start a brand new game. Let's see. New run. Play. Alright. Alright. So you'll see why I've been kind of addicted to this game as of late. Here's how it works. Basically, let's start our first game here. We have to reach the score, you can see right there, of 300 points. So let's get into this first one. So the idea is to put together the best poker hand that you can put together. And you can see right here all the different conventional hands in poker, from just a single high card to a straight flush, your royal flush. I don't know if there's a bonus for a royal flush, actually. But straight flush, there you go. So the better the hand, the more points you get. A couple curveballs, though. First, you can play up to 5 hands each game to get to those 300 points. So that helps, obviously. On top of that, we can discard any cards that we don't want and draw new ones to try to put together the best hand on top of that. And then, well, the final curveball, the craziest thing, which makes this game really interesting. We'll talk about that in a minute, but right now, let's say we got 3 of a kind, 3 9s. You can see over there that's worth 30 points times 3. That'll be worth 90 points. But then they also add on a chip for equal to the total of the numerical value of that card. So we'll add another 9, 18, 27. So it'll be 57 times 3 when we play this hand. Doesn't have to be 5 cards. We can add other cards to it, but they won't add to the points. So let's just play our 3 of a kind. That counts as one of our hands. You can see there on the left. There's our 57 times 3. Doing some math, we are halfway to our target score to beat this first level of 300. So let's see what else we got. We got a pair of 2s. That's kind of garbage. We have a number of spades here. I have the high contrast colors on right here. That's why the clubs are blue right now, and the diamonds are kind of orangey. If we had any hearts, they would be more traditional red. But all right, so let's say we want to go for a flush of spades, which means 5 spades, 5 of these symbol cards right here. So let's just get rid of everything else using one of our discards. We have 3, you can see, so we're going to get rid of these, get these cards out of here. And so we didn't get any help in terms of picking up another spade, but what did we get? What did we get here? We got a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have a straight we can play, so let's just do a offsuit straight. Play this. This will be worth, let's add up 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 to our points, to the chip total, times the multiplier. And there we go, we beat the first level with 3 hands to spare. And every time you beat one of these rounds, you get some cash. We use this cash to buy upgrades, which essentially give us more chips or more multipliers, depending on, there's a whole mess of different. The jokers in particular add a lot of different curveballs to this game, so 0 discards remaining. So if we use all our discards and we have this joker card, which is just a permanent thing, which we'll always get to keep, then yeah, that would be a good card. The plus 15 multiplier, that'll be added to this little red area on the left here, so that could be really good. And we'll re-trigger all played hands in final round. Explain what that means as we get to it. So we have $10. We could buy both these jokers. And then we have kind of these, we got tarot cards down here, which we can use to also give ourselves some bonuses. Let's buy one of these. And we'll buy one of those jokers too. So we can basically buff one of our existing cards using one of these cards. And they'll tell you what they do. So 1 in 5 chance for plus 20 multiplier when we play that card as part of ours. So if we applied this to like the ace of clubs, when we played a hand with this ace of clubs, we would have a 1 in 5 chance for getting that 20 or that plus 20 multiplier. Pretty cool. We have strength, increases the rank of up to 2 cards by 1. And this is all affecting the 52 cards which are in our deck. So we're basically trying to enhance the deck that we already have so that subsequent rounds are easier to hit the points that we want to get to. And what's the last one? Chariot. Enhances one selected card into a steel card. And then if we just have any of these cards in our hand but we don't play them, at the end of every hand we will get a nice multiplier. So this is probably a good card to have, actually. So we need to select a card that we're going to turn into this fancy card right here. Trying to think if I should apply it to like what seems like a good card, but I'm more likely to play one of those. So maybe we want to like apply this to the 2 or the 4 of clubs or something like that. Let's do the clubs. So we're making this a steel card. So now if we have this in our hand, that's going to be pretty good for us as we play. As we play other, well, you'll see as we get to it. And we're going to buy this joker right here. Or should we buy this joker right here? They're both pretty good. Retrigger all playing cards in final hand of round. So we'll get like double the points basically when it's the final hand. Yeah, I'll buy that. We'll buy the Dusk Joker. I love the animations on these cards too. Let's go to the next round. Alright, so the score to beat this time is 450. And already we have a full house. If you're familiar with the different hands in poker, a full house, or if you're not familiar, a full house is when you have 3 of one type of card and then 2 of another. So we have 3 5s and 2 4s. So we'll bunch all these together, and there's our full house, Bob Saget style. And so we'll add on, what, 5, 10, 15, and another 8, 23. So it'll be 63 times 4 as we play this. This is, no, it's not the final round, so that's not going to do anything. 63 times 4. Any math folks in the house? What is that? 252? There we go. More than halfway to our score that we need to hit. And let's see. If we get a 10, we can get a straight right here. Otherwise, this is a pretty uninspired deck. Or mess of cards that we're working with right here. Let us... Let's burn all these cards, try to get an inside straight, try to get a 10. Didn't get our 10. We got a pair of 8s now. I guess that's exciting. Don't necessarily think that added anything, so let's just get rid of those cards. Oh, we got another full house. Oh, no we don't. I read that as a jack. And we have 2 pair. Whatever. Let's play it. Rather uninspired hand right there, as you can see. If we want to get rid of something, we can just kind of dump it in with it. We're not going to get points for the 5, but we'll get rid of the card, basically. Alright, we're closer to our 450. And now we have a flush. That's 5 of 1 suit, so we have 5 diamonds. Oh, and we got our steel card that we just bought. Remember that? From 2 minutes ago? So now we will get a multiplier at the end of all this. This will be added on to our multiplier over there on the left. Right now it's at 4, which is the standard one that we get for having a flush. But we'll have a little bonus since we'll have this in our hand. So let's see what we get from this. So add all this up, the extra chips, and then add the multiplier, and we're in business. There we go. Done and done. We get some cash for having extra hands that we didn't play. So there's little incentives to get it done earlier. And now we get fresh jokers. They're the real game changers here. I mean, all these different things you can buy are game changers potentially. It's just kind of how you use them. Extra 100 chips if played hand contains a straight. That seems good, Matthew. Enhance one card into a gold card. $3 if this card is held in hand at end of round. So that's not a big deal. That's at the end of the entire round. Just an extra $3, and only if we have that card. Celestial, these are ones that up your point total for different types of hands. I wish I had $8. We are hamstrung at 7 right now, so I guess we'll just skip everything, go to the next round. You definitely need to buy this stuff so that you can stay ahead of the game and make sure you can actually hit these targets. All right, so you see at the bottom left, the ante section. We're at 1 of 8. The idea is to get through all 8 of these. This is the final round of this first ante, and in the final round of every ante, you have sort of the boss round where you have a handicap. In this case, the handicap is we have to play 5 cards every single hand, so that's fine. That's not really a problem for us. That's basically what we've been doing anyway. So let's dive into it. And they're reminding us right there, must play 5 cards. So we can still lump in cards that we're not necessarily using, but we'll still get the points for the 2 pair right here. Problem is 2 pair doesn't pay out very much. It's kind of a waste of decent cards. I'd much rather get 1 more ace or 1 more king and then have a full house. So maybe we just want to discard some of these other cards right now. Maybe get another ace. There's our ace. Let's make our full house. Let's play the hand. Aces are worth 11. All the face cards are worth 10. Add it to your chip count there. All right, we're halfway to our goal already. Brilliant. We have... What do we have? We have 2 pair right there. Oh, there we go. We got a flush. I didn't even see the flush. What's this again? Keep forgetting what my joker up there is. That's just when we're in the final hand of the round. Probably won't need that. This will probably get us there. So we'll add an extra 10, 10, 8, 6, and 2. This enough to get us there? Yes, it is. All right. We beat our first ante, everybody. That's the ultimate goal, I suppose, is just to get through that 8th ante. That's my personal goal here. And we got $9 for that. So now we can buy some cool stuff. Plus 5 hand size reduces by 1 every round. Is that... Plus 5 hand size. Oh, I see. So we get just a lot more cards at the beginning of every round until I guess it's gone, basically. So I don't know if I love that. Oh, here we go. Fancy joker right here. First played face card gives ×2 multiplier when score. That's kind of nice. That's a nice, don't have to think about it too much because we're always playing face cards. We'll buy that. We can have up to 5 jokers, as you can see up here. And planets or tarot. So the planet, we can finally buy a planet pack right here. So these will enhance the point totals for the type of hand that we play. So you can see Pluto is tied to just a high card, which isn't really a hand. That's not worth much to begin with, so that's kind of a waste. Full House, we've been playing a lot of these. It might be wise of us to purchase the Earth card. But I love flushes. How much are flushes worth versus full houses? Well, flushes are a bit more common, so we'll go with the Jupiter card. So now flushes are worth a little bit more than they used to be. So every time we score a flush now, we will get more points, which will make hitting our target on each round that much easier. And we have vouchers, which I guess they'll explain what they do. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Oh, that's fun. I can't afford it, but All right, into the second ante. Let's do it. Right off the bat, let's see what we got. Pair of fives, pair of aces, pair of twos. We are one spade away from having a flush. Maybe that's what we should play toward right now. Get rid of everything that's not one. I guess I'll keep my other ace. I hate to ditch an ace, you know. But let's do it anyway. I just want the, and we didn't get any spades. Yeah, it's all about mathematical probability, statistics. I know I've already lost you. Son of a bit. Wow. Still no spades. Another nice thing is, I think it shows you your, it shows you the cards which are remaining in the deck, which we haven't seen yet. So you don't have to guess. You don't have to count your own cards and be like, oh, I wonder if I'm more likely to grab another spade at this point. You can see everything's kind of evenly distributed right now. I only have one last discard I can do. That kind of sucks. Let's do it. I'm hell-bent on getting this. And we still do. Alright, so now at this point we can just start playing cards and not getting any points for this, really. Just the high card. Give me a spade. Wow. What are the friggin' odds? We've ditched like 20 cards, haven't gotten a single spade. Seems incredibly unlikely. All right, hold on. Do we have a straight? No, we don't have straight. We don't have an 8. I know how cards work. All right, we're playing with fire here. Oh God, I wasted that too. I wasn't thinking. That's a waste of the queen. Wow. Still not a single. We finally have a straight though. All right, they're killing me for just holding out for the flush here. We're due for some, look at that. 9 spades still in the deck, 5 hearts, 7 clubs, 3 diamonds, and horseshoes and rainbows, lucky charms. All right, we'll play the straight. We got to get some spades here. Oh, we get that every time. I thought it was just the first plate face card gives. Oh, okay. It's every single hand. I didn't get that. I thought it was just once per round. Well, that's fantastic then. And look, we finally got our spades, and we got this multiplier with our steel card. This is definitely going to get us there. We'll get the multiplier on that. We get another multiplier from that times 1.5. Crushed it there, but that was a little dicey. And we get some cash based on how well we did. Interest, and I guess the number of remaining hands, essentially. So there is incentive to not spend your money because you'll earn more interest. What else we got? More jokers. 2 chips for each remaining card in deck. Like every time? I'm wondering. Earn $3 for each discard at 10. Rank changes every round. Oh. That seems good, but it's... Yeah, that seems really good. If we want to make some money and stay ahead of this, let's buy this Joker for now. Again, I love all the little animations they put on each of these, the artwork on these Joker cards in particular. Do we have another planet card? No, we do not. I want to beef up my flushes some more. Wait, this might be good? I don't know. We're going to earn some money from this mail-in rebate. Just got to start discarding 10s like crazy. All right, moving on. 1,200 is the score to meet and beat. Look, we already have a flush right here. That's exciting. There's a 10. Let's play this first, then we'll get rid of the 10. Make some money. We get the multiplier because the face card. Ah, crap. I should have gotten rid of the 10 first. I didn't realize we were going to destroy the score with one hand. Alright. We'll take it. Alright, well, we made money just for having a good round, I suppose, but still. Alright, we only have one more joker we can have before we gotta, like, make a decision if we want to get any more. +1 discard, that's pretty good. Enhances one selected card into a stone card. I'm not gonna worry about that. Ooh, bonus jokers. Let's see what we got. Random joker cards here. All cards are considered face cards. Wow. You combine that with the right other jokers, that could be incredible. All cards are considered face cards. So I feel like, does that mean I get extra points on everything? Like, is everything worth 10 points? Or 2 chips for every dollar you have? That's not that good. Let's, I mean, if you have money, then it's theoretically good. It's a brand new game, by the way, in case you're curious. This, at the time of this recording, came out in the last couple weeks, I believe. I think we're on version 1.00, possibly. All right. Yeah, let's see how this affects everything. That extra discard would be nice. Am I in love with any of these? Put this one at the end. Oh, for each discard at 7 this round here. Yeah, this is fun. What do they call that? Pareidolia? All cards are considered face cards. Alright. This is Balatro, just to remind. Alright, so this is the boss round. So we have a handicap. All face cards are drawn face down. Alright, so we don't know what the face card is. This could really suck, actually. This could really suck, because when you're trying to put together like a straight, you don't know what the card is exactly. All face cards are drawn face down. And that's all I have with this joker that I just bought. So we have no idea what this is. Can I sell this right now? Just so I have half a chance at surviving this? Well, these can't all. Now we just got to get rid of a bunch of cards so we can get some new cards to get some idea. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is how you lose this game. Not knowing what you're playing. Oh my god. If I somehow survive this. Man, that... Yeah. That blue joker. That's where it's at. I gotta stop just getting rid of stuff. Maybe these are the same? Do I have 2 pair, maybe? I do have 2 pair. Alright, we get a little multiplier here for that. Plus we get the bonus, 70. Wow. This is intense right here. We gotta get rid of these face cards. I just don't know what I have. Alright, 2 8s, 2 7s. And who the hell knows? Maybe it's a face card and this will... Well, it's not part of the hand, though. Yeah. That garbage multiplier is the problem. Alright, we only have 2 hands to go here. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for the flush. And we have this multiplier, too. Wow. Man, I can't believe we had to burn that joker, but it was the only way we were going to survive this round. I just got it. Oh well, we survived. We're moving on. Alright, to the next ante. 3 of 8, we are a quarter of the way to our goal. We have $16. That's very exciting for us. Earn 2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. $2 per discard. if no discards are used. So we max out at what, 3? So we could have $6 every round if we play smart. Thank you, Michael. More planet cards. Come on, Jupiter. Jupiter's the one for the flushes. Ah, well. Straight flush. God, what are the odds of that ever happening? Versus a full house. We ever gonna get a straight flush? We gotta pick one of these. Or the full house. I feel like this is more likely, so let's go with this. So the full house is now worth a base of 65 chips times 6. That's fun. Creates a tarot card if poker hand contains an ace and a straight. That's very specific. I don't know. I like my tarot cards, but that might not happen. I think we're doing Final Fight next on the next Video Games 101 at the time of this. Got a lot more in the pipeline. Earn 2 per discard if no discards are used. I guess it's better than nothing. And we could focus on... It's worth $4. We could focus just on our hands here. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. 2 pair... It's not a great start. This is not a great start. Maybe I'll get one more 8 or one more. So we'll play this. Oh, God. Oh, they're testing me. We're like flirting with a straight. Sort of flushes too, but it's just not really happening. Oh, God. I guess we'll do 2 pair here. Let's just get rid of that queen. Might lose it on this. Oh my God, we're gonna have to use some discards. Yeah, this ain't doing it. Look at us. Oh, do we go for diamonds or clubs, man? We gotta commit. We have a lot of hearts in that deck. We have 1 extra diamond. Game speed. Oops. We can continue, that's alright. Options. Settings. Game speed. I guess we added it. Let's put it on 4. Or 2, rather. Let's continue. Yeah, that wasn't the best game mystery, the Druids. But I'm glad it was entertaining to other people. Yeah, I had it at 1. Oh, they're killing me right now. I guess it's marginally more likely that we'll get the diamonds. I hate to get rid of 4 of a suit. Son of a discard. And of course we get our club. We don't get our diamonds. That's just how life goes. We're not gonna get any This is just Balatro, I suppose. We had this earlier. It's like the first hand. Oh, thank you. And your infinite wisdom finally giving us a diamond there. So much for multipliers. Or making any money. Yeah, I think we're cooked on this round. This will help, but I don't have anything to play. Oh, I'm gonna have to play this for the straight, aren't I? I don't really have any options right here. Yeah, we're dead. Just shows really what the right multipliers can be in terms of game changers. Oh well. We do get the again. I forgot about that one. The desperation for that final. Damn, we almost got there too. All right. All right, let's start another round here. Small blind. And don't need to think too much in these early blinds right here in the first ante. Just trying to make some points. Pair of jacks. Why not? Why not? I was starting to overthink it. Do we have a straight? We do not have a 3. We have a pair of 2s. Pretty pathetic. What is this worth? 14 times 2. It's not even worth playing. All right. We have our straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And we have some cash left over. $9 to spend. Let's buy some jokers. Creates a random joker card. That sounds exciting. And this joker gives us double points on every time we play a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. I don't know about that. I love the artwork, though, the joker up on stage. He had to, take a drink or two to a little liquid courage after work one day. His friends were like, yeah, get up there, man. It's open mic night. Tell some jokes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that funny, but she always said you wanted to be a comedian, Joker. I'm sorry. Let's keep playing the game. Random joker. What do we get? We earn money if we get rid of 3 or more face cards at the same time. Okay. All right. Let's make some more money. Let's keep going. Yeah, oh man, 3 of a kind with the 2s. Should we just play these right now? Why not? Let's get rid of these, the 4 and the 3. What's this worth? 3 of a kind. Not that much, okay. Oh man, I want to burn these face cards so we can earn some money, but we also kind of need these to win. Oh. Oh, money. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a shot at an outside straight if we can get a 3 or an 8 right here. Oh, we have a flush. Never mind, bigger picture. I'll take that flush. Codename Dice Man. Still one of my favorite names for an episode on this channel. I also liked... Ooh, let's burn some more cards since we got this in the bag now. I liked the... Instead of the Carnival Cruise in Final Fantasy VII, I like the mid-Carnival Cruise. So stupid. All right. Do we have a straight? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. And we made some money. That's a win-win. Money very key in these early rounds to make ourselves some more purchases. Ooh, plus 10 multiplier if our hand contains a flush, or if a poker hand is a straight flush. Well, that's never going to happen. I'll stop reading that right now. Oh, that's good, but it's $10. I don't know. I'll buy this joker on the cheap for $4. Can't do it. All right, so every time we get to the 3rd round in the ante, we have some sort of handicap. In this case, anytime we play a spade as part of our hand, we don't get points for it. And look at that, we have nothing but spades. Oh, that's fantastic. Pair of 9s. We're gonna need more than a pair of 9s, man. Let's just get rid of these, right? How much is a flush worth on its own? That's not nothing. That's 140 points. If I get one more spade, let's get rid of the 3. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that stuff. Oh well. Now we have. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Still make 140 points. Oh, right, I have the flush card. I forgot all about that. Ace is not a face card, is it? We're not going to make any money from that, are we? Let's get rid of some stuff and make some more money. Since we got it all tied up. 3 queens! We have a pair of aces. It's fine, right? Why didn't I make any money? Oh, was one of those queens... Yeah, alright, whatever. I don't care. We won. This'll do it. Magic. I'm not familiar with Magic Wars. Alright, that did not do it, but this will do it. And we get a nice multiplier for having that special joker. Plus 10. Look at that. And every time we see the fire over there on the left, that means we earned enough points in a single hand to make that 600. And we made plenty of money because we earned interest. Every played card counts in scoring. Yes, please. Jupiter levels up our flush. So every time we play flush, we get more points for that. I will use that right. I will sell that apparently because I don't know the... We wasted $2. That's fine. Give me a joker. If hand contains 3 of a kind. If hand contains a pair. Yeah. We playing some pairs. That sounds good. Raise the cap on interest earned so we can earn more money for having money. Sure. I felt conflicted about that. You could hear it in my voice. All right. What's the score? 800 we gotta make. I have 3 spades. I have a pair of 10s. Oh, gosh. This is not a good strategy right here. Let's get rid of the... but I have a pair of 10s right there. What does this give me? Plus 8 multiplier if it contains a pair. So we'll get 100 points. We'll get 300 points because this will be 10 plus 10 added to the 10 that's already on the left side. And then this will add a plus 8 to this. Yeah. 300. Tasty. I love beefing up really basic poker hands, you know? That's the secret, I think, of doing well here in Balatro, is just enhancing your pairs, your 2 pairs, crap like that. All right, I'm getting rid of all these and making some bank. Beautiful. And this should be enough to win the day. And then some. All right. I like it. Still alive here in ante 2. All right, what else we got? Gives a copy of the next selected tag. Double tag excluded. Ooh, the ramen. ×2 multiplier. Every time we discard cards. This is at odds with the the Joker, which incentivizes us to discard cards. No, but this is better. Multiplying our entire multiplier. Put that at the end. That should in some way be good. Let's keep going. Let's see this multiplier at work here. All right, so check this out. So we're getting 2 pair here. I like acting like I know how to do the math ahead of time. All right, so we'll get a plus 8 on our multiplier, so that'll be 10. And then it'll be 20 plus 10 here, 30, 40, and another 4, 48. So 48 times 10, 480, and then we'll get this times 2, so this should be 960? Do I know how numbers work? 960? How about that? How about that? All right, so we should just sell this card because I'm never gonna discard any cards again because of the ramen. Cool. And we'll just have to make money by winning sooner because we make more money the faster, the less hands you have to play. Go up $20 in debt. Interesting. Turn a card into a steal card. we just sell this right now? I guess there's no incentive to sell that card right now. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Alright, that could suck. That could suck for us, but we're off to a strong start here. That's good. This is probably a 2. This has to be a 2. There has to be good things happening here. There we go, 2 pair. Wow, we figured that one out. Just enough to win. Man, those boss rounds scare the hell out of me. We got money though. Look at us with our $45. Spare Trousers gains +2 multiplier if played hand contains 2 pair. We've been playing a lot of 2 pairs, so I say we jettison this faceless joker and we buy the Spare Trousers. Put those in the front. And let's level up our pair. We've been playing pairs left and right. Let's not sell it this time. Let's actually use it. All right, this is awesome. That's ridiculous. Rerolls cost $2 less. That might be worth it moving forward. Yeah, kinda. So $3 for a reroll, and we get fancy. And there's the Uranus, so we can. Our 2 pairs are worth even more. Use it. Done. All right, this is starting to get fun. 1 free reroll per shop. Now we're not. I'm trying to think. Are there any jokers we want to get rid of at this point? Probably the one that gives us a flush bonus. I like this splash card. That's nice for some extra points. Let's just keep going for now. 2,800 here in the third ante. And look at this, 2 pair. So we're incentivized to play 2 pair whenever possible, because those pants are going to get more powerful. So the pants give us a +2 multiplier. Let's just play some cards to... Oh, I guess we can get rid of stuff now, right? No, we can't because of the ramen. Let's just play some cards, I guess. Let's play these. Hope we get a queen, king, and ace. There we go. Pair of aces, pair of 10s. The pants become more powerful. +4 multiplier now on the pants. And we won relatively easily there. Yeah, keep strengthening the pants. +2 chips for each remaining card in deck. It's probably worth it in the short term to replace our Droll Joker with the Blue Joker. Hang out over there. That sounds good to me. Keep going. Keep going. And is this just if it contains 2 pair? Yeah. So a full house would contain 2 pair, technically. And we get this because it contains a pair. Yeah, let's do a full house. Bob Saget. This one's for you, Bob. So that it got upgraded. That Joker should hit, right? Look at that. I love it when we can win in one hand. Tasty. What if I ever played Shinobi? I've never seen this Joker before. This Joker gains +3 chips per discarded heart card. Well, we're not getting rid of anything ever again, so. And I don't want a chance that our banana is going to disappear. Let's see if we can boost up our 2 pair. What would that be? Uranus? Uranus, there we go, yeah. Let's make our 2 pairs ridiculously powerful. How's that for a strategy? And tarot cards. These are also good for changing our deck around. Destroy up to 2 selected cards. Converts 3 selected cards to clubs. And you can turn 1 card into a stone card. No rank or suit. We could kind of tack this on to an existing thing. I don't know. We don't want to really destroy any cards because we have the blue joker, which the more cards we have in our deck, the more points we'll get regularly. I guess we'll make some stones, or we'll make a stone. Turn the ace of spades, little motorhead. Do it. Yeah, speaking of full house, yes, Bob was shockingly dirty. No one knew that. That was the best part. First hand is drawn face down. That's fine. That's not a big deal. But yeah, you know, cast for a a kid's show, a family-friendly show. So everyone assumes later when they buy tickets to see Bob Saget live performing his comedy, when he was alive, they were shocked to find out, yeah, that oh, we still got the multiplier for that one joker there. Wow. One hand, and we still almost got it. All right, how about that? Probably should have tried one of those other cards, but whatever. Wasn't thinking. Just think of all the people that Bob Saget shocked in his lifetime. All right, what else we got? +1 discard. Nah, I'm good. Level up our pair. Yes, please. Definitely do a commando. +1 hand size, yes. More tarot cards? Yeah, sure. Money's not been an issue for us. We got $3 if this card is held at the end of the round. Meh. Turns one card into a wild card. Meh. Yeah, I like the steel card. I don't know that I want to convert any card. I don't have any fancy cards right now, you know? Yeah, let's turn something into a steel card. This one. I just decided. Alright, so that's cool. Oh, we get one more, don't we? Oh, I can turn something else into this same card. How about that? That's why you do it in that order. Convert the left into the right. But if we're gonna do that, let's do it with a crappy card like this too. There we go. All right, left card turns into the right card. Awesome. Don't take this deck to Vegas. 2 Kings of Hearts. Take you out back and have the crap beat out of you. All right, so the Fool replicates the last action you did, so I can make another. Oh, we don't have the King of Hearts right now, but we can make this crappy 5 of clubs into this Ace of Hearts. Is there anything else that we want here? Spades, lucky card. No, let's definitely do the Fool. Left card becomes the right card. Oh, and we have to use it, right. It just creates that death card again. All right, fun. Turns one card into a lucky card. I don't know, one of these aces, I guess. This can be lucky. I vaguely remember that Bob Saget show 1 versus 100. All right, I'm happy with that. We don't have enough money that we can like start re-rolling constantly. Pair of 7s, pair of kings. All right, that one's gonna stay in the hand, so we'll get more points from that. We might win with this right here. So many multipliers. I love it. Balatro. Just got ridiculous. Made $10 from that. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. I don't like those temporary ones that go away after a certain number of uses, you know? Can we get another Uranus? That would be aces. No, but can we get, what was the, what's the standard pair? No. High card, I guess. I don't know, if we ever play a full house though, that'll contain 2 pair. So technically, that's worth it. Tarot card. Two planet cards. I like that. Or random joker. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of any jokers right now. Let's do the 2 planet cards. Cool. Yeah, the developer of the Echo the Dolphin game was the same people that did... Nice, we got our Uranus after all. The same people that did the King's Quest for the NES, and another Pluto for that. Moving on, 9,000 is the score. Do we have 2 pair? We have so many pairs. All right, let's, in the interest of like getting more use out of our pants, let's keep it. Let's try to get as many multipliers as we can, or upgrade it to our pants without going over. Look at that. Had we played anything different, then I think we would have won immediately. So, here we go. What are the pants at right now? Plus 12? Those pants are going to become overpowered eventually. 26 bucks. There's the Fool. It's good to have that in your back pocket. Let's just hang on to that for a second. And then if we find something cool, we can make another planet, perhaps. We can make, if we get a Uranus here, we can make another one with the Fool. I guess we don't have one here. We have a standard pair for the Mercury. Anything else that we like? 3 of a kind, straight flush. I don't know, let's go straight. It's not gonna happen, really. We'll hold on to that Fool now, because we don't want to replicate that straight card. Yeah, let's just keep going. What's this? 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That sucks. That does suck. I don't know what we're playing here. Let's just try to get rid of some cards. High card. It's still respectable because of all of our silly cards that we have. We have 2 3 of a kinds. Oh, I love this game. All right. This will win it for us, I assume. But the pants got upgraded. That's important. Plus 14. Yep. Not familiar with Infiltrator. Were we at 26 bucks? Any good jokers? 4 of a kind. 1 free reroll. Planet cards appear more frequently in the shop. I don't know. Whatever. Uranus? Oh. Upgrading the Mercury again, though. It's important to check here how much everything's worth every now and then, because, like, right now, the pair are worth more than 2 pair. That said, we always want the 2 pair because we want those pants to get stronger and stronger. There's the Death again. Why is this Ace look all... Oh, I guess I did make that kind of fancy, didn't I? Alright, so we'll replicate the Ace. The fancy Ace of Hearts. There we go. Goodbye, 2 of whatever your clubs. Cool. And we can actually do that in our hand right now with the Fool card that we still have peeking back at us. If we want to turn something into another card. Not familiar with that. Haven't heard it. That's the problem with these pants. They're too powerful. More powerful than the pants from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Yes. Getting one of those references. Prevents death if chips scored are at least 25%. And then you can only use it once. No, I have faith in myself for some reason. For some reason. There's Uranus. And now we can use the Fool. Can we use this right now? There we go. So our 2 pair are about to get even more powerful. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I always forget it has to make the card first. All right, what are 2 pair worth now? A lot. Don't ask me to do the math. 700, 840 points. Base, that's before you add in the points from the cards themselves. We're not going to get rid of any cards simply because our blue joker did play that. I guess we did that on Let's Play with Brigands. The Zigzags. However you pronounce that. What are the pants at right now? 18. Alright. That's the only problem with the pants is like you can't upgrade them too often because the game, because they're so powerful that you win in one hand and then it kind of hamstrings you. Good. Excellent. Mercury. I like Mercury. Please, Mercury. Probably should have checked the planet cards first, actually. Enhances 2 selected cards. That's only 1 planet card. Yeah, this seems fun. Put that in my pack. Not really worried about the planet cards appearing more frequently. They appear pretty well on their own. Always go Uranus. Uranus just got a bit more powerful. Yeah, because you always tend to think after a player discard, always draw 3 cards. You forget because you're used to normal poker rules, or just normal card rules where you don't normally have, well, yeah, poker, when you don't normally have 8 cards in your, or 9 cards in your hand every single time, and you forget how many instances of 2 pair that you have in this game, and it just gets ridiculous. So we'll just go with the low pair right here in the hopes of not getting 22,000 points. But we might still. Okay. This is what we were looking for. Yeah, I don't know. We might still win it with this. I don't know. Just a high card or something. All these multipliers. Yeah, couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I don't know, this still can't be longer than the time I played cards in Red Dead 2. This just gives us cash on demand, I think, actually. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers. So it's trading out $3 for $10. Yeah. It's not actually selling any jokers, so that's good. What else we got? Spectral. We haven't even touched any playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Oh, so I could just buy like a 10 of hearts might show up, and I'm like, I need more of those. Choose one of up to 2 spectral cards. Let's see. No, don't destroy all jokers. Destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 3 random enhanced face cards to your hand. All right, so we'll get a bigger hand. Yes, please. Yes. And they're all kings. So much for random. Yeah. I liked Queen's Blood. Go with the pair, right? Always go with the pair. If it's got pair in the name of the hand, I am buying it. And what was this again? This was enhance 2 cards. I need to remember to use that. How about these aces? How about these aces? You're fancy now, aces. But I'm not going to play you because I don't want to win too quickly. Upgrade. So much for that. Over by 480 points. Oh well. I love me some skate or when 0 discards remaining. Meh. Standard pack, standard pack. It's fine. We'll make some more money. Money is definitely not an issue anymore. I could have re-rolled, really. Hey, look, a straight. That's for losers. I mean, I'll play it, I guess, for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I didn't want to discard them, but I was like, I wanted to get rid of them. I should have put something else in there to mess things up. Ugh. The only thing that's going to get me is when one of these boss rounds hits, and I'm just not ready for it. $61. I think it's time to start re-rolling. Tarot. We got money. Burning a hole in our pants. What do we got here? Death. Yes, always death. Oh. 1 in 4 chance. I don't like those odds. Or, alright, so we can create 2 random tarots, or we can have our death, which is always a good time. Hell. Alright, let's make this crappy 6 of clubs a awesome, whatever this King of Hearts is. That'll be stupid. Tasty. And we'll do this one too. Got more money than we need right now. Yeah, since we're not playing for flushes, we're not really worried about the suits, which is probably good. Probably just get the High Priestess here. Just safer. Pluto that's the high card, sure, whatever. What's Jupiter? Is that a straight? Oh, Jupiter's the flush. I should know that. I used to play for flushes. I sound like a douchebag. Does reroll restock the bottom stuff? Okay, so we get different types of stuff. Love me a Uranus. Use it. Not familiar with that either. Reroll gets a little bit more expensive. Create a tarot card if... No, I don't want to get rid of any of my... And I don't really care about money right now. Extra large blind. Oh, the wall. So we need to make a big score on this one. So maybe I should quit mucking about and play my fancy aces along with my 7s. All right, can we put a dent in that 80,000? That's the question. Decent dent. There's a straight, but meh. Meh. We have tons of kings, so we certainly want to keep our king around. 8s, 6s. So let's see. Everything we only have 2 of, let's get rid of. Like that. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get a pair. Hopefully we get 2 pair. Even that pays out at this point. There we go. Beautiful. Should have put that stone card in there too, but whatever. This should be good. All right. We got this. That won't be 8,000, will it? Okay. Whatever. It's enough. That's fine. All right. The wall is very difficult to climb over. To get past. Hence the name. So we're in good shape. What is this? Gains. Each time a lucky card. Oh yeah, we haven't done a lot with that. Oh, I don't remember what this does. Does nothing. I don't know. I'm afraid to use that. Oh, I don't even know why I bought this. I guess more cards in our deck earns us more money, earns us more points, so might as well grab a couple more cards. Get a fancy... Oh, it's a wild card. All right, that's nice. All right, we haven't really upgraded anything in a while aside from the basic. Can we use as any suit, not rank. We have a straight right here. I don't even know what this is worth at this point. I don't know. It's better than playing nothing, right? Better than discarding cards. Plus, we get our fun little multipliers. Yeah, there you go. And we're not up against the wall right now. There we go. Done. Alright, the only thing which may upend our progress here is if we... Yeah, it's good. Is if we run into a very difficult handicap at one of these. No Uranus? Basic pair. Better than nothing. Level 8. Whatever, it's $3. I'm meaning to do Metal Gear, actually. What are we adding in? A fancy 10? Oh, it's a glass card, though. That means it could disappear from our hand when we play it. Let's go with this lucky card. There we go. So this gets a little more powerful every time we add cards to our deck. Pair of queens, and that's about it right now. Just get rid of some cards, right? Give me another pair besides the queen, and I'll play that stone card alongside of it, if I feel. Oh, or we can just play a full house. That works too. Actually, the 2 pair is worth a lot more at this point. Oh, but you know what? In the interest of playing for longer here, and we still get that upgrade because it contains 2 pair in the hand. There we go. And now we still get to upgrade this. Ah, heck, let's play the stone card, why don't we? We're gonna win, regardless, with this hand. Might as well make it a little more interesting. There you go. I think we would have won regardless. Money. Alright, just a few hands left. As the number of times poker hand is played has been played to multiplier. Huh. So if we play our 2 pair, that's a times 23. That might be better than... It's better than this. Sorry, whatever you were, Joker. You're gone. Supernova, you're in. This is going to be ridiculous. This is a tasty upgrade I think we just unlocked. What's the chariot again? 2 pair. More gem walls. Alright, the steel card. Alright, this should be fun. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, that's a crap ton of face cards. Let's play them all and hope we have... a pair? 2 pair, rather? Yeah, we do. Oh, alright, watch the supernova. Plus 24. That's just stupid. It's just stupid. Only way to describe what just happened. And we got our 2 pair again. Pants went up again. Plus 40 multiplier. Ah, fantastic. Alright. Got our build. We know what we're doing here. If first quarter, I don't care about money. Raise the cap on interest earned to 20. So it was 10, now it's 20. All right, let's keep going. More money. Why not? Even though we're running out of time to use the money. Another tarot card. There's just more money right there. Or 2 random cards. Let's turn something into a steel card. Finally. Alright, so that's gone. But let's make 2 randos. We don't care about money that much right now. High Priestess. Alright, let's burn the strength next time. In the next hand. What do we got here? Malate destroys 5 random cards and you gain $20. No, thank you. 2 copies of 1 selected card in your hand. Sure? This one? More fancy aces, more money, more everything. Yeah, we gotta do Gauntlet at some point. That game's so hard. Alright, yeah, in the game, we'll use strength first, and then we'll burn the, Yeah, this really doesn't matter. I don't know, we'll make, another queen. How many jacks do we normally have? So that's not really worth it. If anything, we should wait until we have a 10. Let's get rid of all this garbage here. This is garbage! Let's see if we can get a queen and turn it into a king. Come on. So many points. Here's our queen. Alright. We'll use the strength on the queen. Oh, up to 2 selected cards. And then we can get another jack out of this as well, actually. So we'll get another king and another jack, sacrificing a queen and a 10. Boom! 4 kings, 2 jacks. Let's go to Vegas. All right, burn this right now, get our planet cards. Might as well use these now, whatever. There we go. Oh, we always want to go with the lower pair. Play hand. Jacks and 2s. They count 4 kings as 2 pair. The hand technically contains 2 pair. They may have, I don't know. I should have played it just to find out, had I known I was going to win that, regardless. 4 of a kind, straight, don't care. 2 tarot cards, sure. What do we just play? Level up the pair, meh. I will buy this. Oh, we have to use it, we can't buy it right now. Yeah. We could make a lot of money. Doubles money, max 20. So we'll make 80 bucks right here by using this full card. That's probably the smartest move, actually. So we'll use the Hermit. 78 bucks. Narc's, yeah, we gotta do Narc too, actually. And now we're going to use this to create a Hermit. And now we'll use this right now. I have $98. And let's start spending some of that money. More bonus cards. That's always a good thing, right? Yeah. 2 cards in the bonus cards. And they're kings and jacks, which we can always use more of. Yeah. Done. Don't have to twist my arm or anything. Reroll. Meh. Meh. Copies ability of the Joker to the right. Holy crap. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, what would be the most rewarding? Probably the multiplier, right? So we got to get rid of something. All right. 2 chips for each remaining. I think the splash is the one we got to get rid of, because like with a normal hand that we would play, 2 pair, and let's say they're all face cards. Yeah, no, that doesn't even matter. What am I talking about? Those always count in scoring. It's, yeah, get rid of splash. Oh, this is going to be stupid. Incompatible. All right, and plus it's holographic, so it has a bonus 10 on top of it anyway. So now it's going to give us a double multiplier, essentially. That's just stupid. I love it. Yeah. Done. All right. Just do something. I have so many fancy cards. I'm looking for jacks and kings at this point. I have so many stupid fancy cards right now. Oh, test channel, you'd be so happy right now. Let's get rid of all of this garbage. How many aces do I normally have? A lot. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this. This trash, which with all these multipliers is somehow worth. I can't even do a simple discard without falling ass backwards in chips. This is the cheapest one. Wait, no, it's not, because I have... It's not worth putting the time to figuring out what the lowest payout would be. Any of these is going to hit. Whatever. Pants! What are the pants at right now? 44. All right, we're looking good. Question is, what's the handicap going to be once we get to... I feel like this is good, right? If hand contains... Oh, no. No. Planet cards. Uranus? No. Whatever. Whatever. What's this? One tarot card. What'd I just do with the Fool? Oh. Meh. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's get some more bonus cards, I guess. We're running out of cards which aren't fancy. Strategy is just to... Strategy is anytime I play anything, we get ridiculous chips. I don't care about straights. What am I doing? I don't care about stone cards. Yeah, we can always make more fancy multiplier cards. We have any jacks that aren't fancy? Yeah, we got plenty of jacks that aren't fancy. Done. Fancy jacks. Hit run info and you can see the boss blind. All cards debuffed until one joker sold. Ooh. Each king held in hand gives up 1.5 multiplier. Good lord. That's intriguing. We have a lot of kings. We have 9 kings specifically. We have more kings than any other rank of card. We'd have to give up our blue joker. We might have to give up the blue joker during this round anyway. Depending on how this all goes. Care about that. That's not going anywhere. It's definitely the blue joker. That's the one on the chopping block. I think I might sell this right now, actually. And then the question is, what do I do during this next round? I don't know where I should put this. I guess as long as it's... Maybe I should put the blueprint over to the right. Can I change these on demand? That's the question. While I'm in the game. I assume we can. All cards debuffed until one joker sold. All abilities are disabled. So is the idea I definitely have to sell something right here, right now. Because none of this will apply until I sell one of these jokers. Supernova would be the one. And I can definitely move these on demand, so that's good. And right now these are oriented in the right spot. Until I get another king, in which case then we'll move the blueprint joker over. I like this. We can change this on demand. Yeah, test channel. Are you of similar mind that a supernova is going to have to be sold off here in order to... So when it says abilities too, that's the thing. It's the language that I don't understand. Because are these the abilities, all my multipliers? I don't want to waste. Whatever. We'll get something to replace the supernova before too long. Cool. And let's just get rid of some junk. Wall stays in card. Wall stays in card. Oh, we got 3 kings. Oh, I'm about to play 2 of them. So we'll keep that there for now. Pair counts at... We got... it was at 27. It was at 27. Yeah, these are both wall stays in hand. Whatever. I can't be messing around with this. Okay. We survived. But at what cost? Had to sacrifice our supernova, but we live on. We live on. There's your seat if anybody wants to jump on it. And I guess we'll just keep going. I don't anticipate surviving that long because the antes get kind of ridiculous from here on out. But we are in the market for replacing our Joker, so good thing we have lots of cash on hand here. Each played card with diamond suit. Multiplier when scored. Huh. That's certainly worth buying for now. So is that like multiplying for the whole kit and caboodle, if you will? Again, another instance where I need to pay attention to this, because this blueprint Joker could be, like, any one of these Jokers could be the most important Joker at any given time. So we got to pay attention to that. Planet. Straight. Pair. Yeah, we'll get the pair again. When in doubt, play single pair, but hopefully it'll never come to that. Makes me sick. Destroy one random card, add 2 enhanced random aces. Love that. Plus, this immediate hand doesn't look that good. Create a copy, destroy all other Jokers. God, no. God, no. Nope. We're doing this. Destroy one random card in your hand, add 2 random enhanced aces. Yes, please. Yeah, definitely do that. Just don't take my king. I don't know if there's any incentive to destroy any cards. All right, what is this at right now? Diamonds. So whenever we play diamonds, like, let's see how this works. So this should be a ×3 multiplier. So if we move this over, that's the best multiplier. So we have a ×2, we have a 1.5. For each king. Oh, that's the best right now, isn't it? We have 3 kings. All right, we'll do this. So this should be stupid, right? Held in hand. This should be stupid. Okay, 1.5 for the diamonds. That. All right, well, that was good. Proven it wasn't a fluke. Always got to pay attention to these Jokers at this point. Even though I kind of like where we're a little chip poor is the thing I'm a little worried about. We're at spades right now. Yeah, a little chip poor. Pair. Go with the pair. Like a really tasty chip multiplier. Spades, money, bonus cards. Yeah, I like that. Probably the jack and the king. Jack and the king. Cool. All right. Keep an eye on our spades, keep an eye on our kings. Each played card with spade suit. Alright. So let's just play, well, let's just get rid of all these cards. So we're playing, I'm just curious. Did I misinterpret there? Guess the kings would pay out better here. Aces and jacks. There's a straight. I don't play straights. We exclusively play 2 pairs whenever possible. Oh, God, get that back. Yeah, so, alright, yeah. Each held king gives a times 1.5 multiplier. I still think that's better than this, right? Because it's happening multiple times, so. Held in hand. So I can't play those, but if we're playing this. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna have to be a really fancy joker, i.e. not that. Per planet card used? Is that saying I've only used 10 planet cards? Because that's not right. That can't be right. Look at that. That's not right. Yeah. we haven't done a single discard since we got the ramen in like ante 3. That's true. That is dedication. I don't understand why that says. Oh, it's not retroactive. Yeah, it's from here on out. Yeah, I mean that could get good in time. That could get good. Yeah, I don't know. That's a thinker. That requires more thinking than I want to right now. As I use a planet card. Damn, where's all the Uranuses? What's going on here? Tarot. More bonus cards. To multi-cards. I need chips. I'm chip poor. How do we still have kings that aren't fancy? That's what I want to know. Okay. Meh. Decrease level of played poker hand. I think we can handle that. I think we can handle this. Our 4 jacks. What's this at right now? Spade. Every spade played. When scored. Technically I could, no, but that wouldn't pay out as much. Let's get it off the king, obviously. I think this will pay out better. Two 1.5s is better than... one of that, right? 2, by which I mean multiple 1.5s. 4 1.5s. Just score it. Ah, whatever. I know we got some kings just waiting to hang out. I didn't even check and see what this was. It's spades again. I still think that's better than switching it over to the ramen. I could be completely wrong. Does it keep going down? Like it was normally at level 8, but I keep playing these. Oh, this might be the death of me. It's still spades, you son of a... We're gonna have to do some discards. Just in the interest of staying alive here. Even like a flush wouldn't be worth all that much right now. 80. Yeah, they're killing my 2 pairs. Oh, it's permanently decreasing my hand level. Well, I mean, you still gotta survive. Alright, so what are we left with? So 1 pair is a lot more valuable. Son of a... All right, let's get this next to the Baron, the blueprint here. Oh, but I'm gonna play a pair right here, right? We gotta jettison some crap. Okay. So just play a pair of aces while this card stays in hand. Let's try this. And we're next to the king. This should be good. Single pair right here. It's going down. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah! Screw you, boss. What was that? Was that like 500,000 points? I just had to rewire my brain for that one. That's alright. We're still alive. But at the expense of my beloved 2 pairs. I need planet cards like whoa. Diamonds, spades, steel card. Lucky card. I don't have any regular cards left over. Can I turn something that's already something else into like a steel card? Nah, I don't want to overwrite that. Oh well. I remember they have incentive to add any more cards like that. That's a big blind, eh? We can go back to our double pairs again, but not that I see any right here at the moment. Now this looks like a bunch of crap. Stays in hand. Yeah, that's important. It's a lot of cards. So many steel cards. We have 2 kings. What's this on right now? Clubs. I think they're like paying attention to the cards that I don't have at this point. Make it that one. I guess we're switching back to the king here. All right. We're going to have to get rid of one of these fancy aces, I guess. Stupid level 7 2 pair. Thousand multiplier is pretty good, but so many kings. All right, we'll keep it on the kings. Aces and jacks. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. So many kings once again. I think just a regular pair of 3s would be pretty good. Add in the stone card. Still getting our king multiplier. $2,000 multiplier. Alright. We're still alive. Got a lot of money. Creates a random joker. Glass card. Not playing the steel cards. Yeah, the only way to get a higher score. Yep. We got a lot of them. Oh, I don't even know why I did this. Another stone card, I guess? I don't know. I want that to get too diluted. I was looking at the wrong thing. The devil. Gold card. I don't care. Sure. That's probably the best. Nope. What's this? Tarot cards appear more frequently? Sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reroll here. Pluto. What level's Pluto at right now? Yeah, I can't sleep on those single pairs. Meh, I'll buy it, because we'll probably get something cool later, but... Can we win one more ante? That is the question. Alright, no, seriously, what are these worth right now? So you can see the pair is worth more. I guess it's not a huge difference with the spare trousers as the, like, adding to that at this point. Maybe I should just be going for exclusively for pairs at this point. And what are we doing? Clubs? Each played card with clubs. Don't have a lot of clubs. We'll go with the ramen. What is this worth? Not much. Yeah, we might not. We might not get much farther here. Look at these garbage cards they're giving me. Get out of here. I swear I've got good cards. Got 0 steel in my hand right now. What's this, clubs again? Yeah, we could have made more kings, that's true. Might be a moot point here. What was the last thing I did? Yeah, the high card. Yeah. What's this right now? Clubs? So if we play, there's our pair. We have all the kings. But the kings, man. I'm playing these off of one another right now. I'm like, I guess they're technically worth the same thing, but I don't know if that king would count toward it. Yeah, I think we're sunk here. I just think it's worth it if we're gonna play a hand to we got 2 here right now, so we should probably put this on that. Without steel or kings. True. Got that ace for the pair. We just need stuff to make it more attractive, I guess. Like that. Back in business. Alright, king, you're in charge. Play a pair of aces, and we got some steel involved as well. What's this? Hearts? Of course it's not hearts. Alright. I feel like that's not changing. I feel like it's always the same damn thing. 2 jacks of spades. Staying with the kings. We get some more kings. No. No, you can't. Hold on to the ace. Jettison the rest. And pray. Alright. This is all we have. The hopes of, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We still got it on the king. Got the stone. Play it. Still alive! Good call, Death Channel. Steel and Kings. A novel. get something cool that I can replicate here. Probably stand to get rid of some garbage. It's the best I can think of to do right here. Let's just burn some money here. Oh, I didn't use that yet. Here we go. Uranus, bringing it back. We are bringing it back, people. Is it there yet? It is there? Yeah? I think it's there. I think it's better. Straight. Plus 50 chips if played hand contains a pair. I just don't think it's worth anything more than any of these other cards at this point. Like the ramen is kind of the head scratcher a little bit. I don't know. When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right. Permanently add double its sale value to its multiplier. When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right and permanently add double its sale value. Oh, to the Joker's value. That's not good. Neptune. Remaining discard. Kinda. Can't do the math fast enough in my head here. +3 multiplier for each Joker card. Meh. I know this is getting expensive. Haven't skipped any blinds. All club cards are debuffed. That's not that bad, but the problem is I haven't been able to really get to 1,000,000 points. That's probably going to be the main issue that we have here. Do we have any kings that aren't already steel cards? That's like... what is this on right now? Diamonds. I'm telling you, this Ancient Joker's boning me, man. This is still technically better. Yeah, I don't look at the skips because I never have any faith in myself. Gross. It still says diamond. One another king. But like, maybe I should just use this right now because I'm not going to survive if I don't use it. So we'll use it on the queen. Meh. Oh well. Where are all the kings? Yeah. There's my kings. A little late. Ramen's why we lost. Well, I mean, we just didn't get the card. I don't think I could have won regardless. We got our king going there, but should have replaced. No, I mean, that's not why I lost this hand. It's not even going to be valued at anything. There's my 5th king. Oh, at end of round. Yeah, okay. I don't think we can definitively say that. Sometimes that happens too. Sometimes that happens too. I think I blacked out just now. I really do. Wow. Okay. Hey, money. So we need to get rid of ramen. We need something else. And we need Uranus. There we go. There you go. Respectable. What's this? What's the does nothing again? I forget. I had a chance to buy that earlier and I passed it up. It's my pair again. Where are we at? Yeah. To 2200 versus that. Oh, I think they're both roughly 2200. Yeah. Well, we got plenty of money to find a suitable replacement. Played face cards, give +4 multiplier when scored. No. Here we go. How many uncommons have I got? No. Well, no. That's, no. Yeah. This is marginally better because all I'm going to have is the pants. Oh. Buying that 10 times. Normally this is the Great Joker, but, like, I know I'm not getting rid of... I don't even know about the Ancient Joker. Like, I'm not... Yeah, sometimes. Is rare and uncommon, though? It's just the ones that says uncommon, right? And I'm getting rid of the ramen. So I only have one uncommon, so the ramen is going to be better than this Joker is right here. Unless I'm not understanding. Unless rare qualifies as uncommon. I'm not gonna have 2 though. If I get rid of ramen, I'm just gonna have the spare trousers. So I'm just gonna have a 1.5 multiplier. I mean, for the sake of not thinking about discards anymore, because I'm about to like probably get rid of this anyway. I'll get rid of it for now. Put baseball joker into play. +1 multiplier. Played. Oh. Per hand play? That just keeps going up? Oh, yeah. First played face card gives you double multiplier when scored. Played cards with odd rank. It's not that many. +1 I'm all about. Yeah. Stop hoarding. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really hoarding them at this point anyway. Buy that, get another stone card. Come on, give me a sexy joker. Hey, look, there's full strength ramen again. I mean, that's better than baseball joker. Full strength ramen? I can get rid of 50 cards before this thing sucks again. Before I regret that decision. The pants got fancy! It's the Technicolor Dream Pants. Nice. Times 1.5 multiplier. Cool. So, like, should I be keeping Blueprint Joker next to Spare Trousers Joker now? I don't know. We got any mass nuts out there? Ooh, I love the shininess, by the way. It's fun. No. It's getting expensive. Let me know if you feel good about blueprinting the spare trousers, though. And this ancient joker, man. Blueprint doesn't copy the 1.5? What the shite? What? 7.2 million. They're just like, get out of here. We're tired of you playing our game. Well, that's just mean, if you ask me. So I should just get rid of anything that's not a steel card. Or a king at this stage. I was so excited about my jokers, and then the blind of this one just said, F you. Get out of here. Go outside. Got lots of kings here. Put it next to the king. That's that one, though. Probably just use all your discards. And, yeah, so we definitely have to play this. Add the stone card. Get rid of this. And I guess the ace. We'll hold on to the ace. We might get another pair of aces. Alright. This could be tasty. It's not going to be 7 million tasty. Yeah, it's going to be pathetic. I'm sure people have gotten like ante 20 and stuff like that, but it's not me. It's not me. I'll get my pair of aces. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I don't even have a single pair to play here. What's my high card earn me? Nothing? It's garbage? Okay. I feel like playing the kings is better at this point. I don't even know. I'm screwed. Doesn't matter. I get that there is a mathematical, what have you, as to how much the blind goes up each time, but that's just demoralizing and sad. And come on now. Come on now. Whatever. We got to ante 11. Never have to play this again, basically, after that. The game has incentivized me to never play this again, sadly. I guess we'll play that. Yeah, nothing to sneeze at. Can't even break 1,000,000. Pathetic. Are 2 pairs still worth more? Not enough to void my steel card there. Alright. Didn't get the kings. Yeah. You live and die by whatever your strategy is, and I mean, if this late in the game, you pretty much just die. But there you go, Balatro. Running deep. Flying by the seats of our pants. Good run, good round, excellent game. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.